Kakanubba, Knoobsy, Noobsy, Noobsy, Nobsy, Nubsy. Ah, it's Nubsy Plays. Hello, and welcome to another video. What up, party people? Well, what are we going to talk about today? Well, today I want to talk about doing things, right? So I was halfway through looking at making a Chimera video about the basics of Chimera. And as I was recording, I kind of went off on a tangent and started talking about doing keys, right? And so I thought, why not just scrap that idea for now, put it on the drawing board, and actually just talk about doing stuff in RAID. We all know there is a lot of things to do in RAID, and if you try and do everything, it's almost a full-time job, right? I try sometimes and do everything. Right now, I'm in a period where I'm not trying to do everything. I'm just doing things that kind of, are here and there. I'll try and do as much as I can some days. Other days, life gets in the way and I can't do everything. So what do I do in those instances? The first thing that I would always suggest is the clan boss. Everybody's favourite, the clan boss. If you're doing Ultra Nightmare clan boss every single day, you are getting shards up the wazoo. Well, it's hotly debated about the drop rate having been nerfed, etc., etc. I personally don't feel like it has been. I think it's just the wonderful gods of RNG playing tricks on everyone. But doing Ultra Nightmare, you get the chance at Sacred, Void, Shards, Legendary books, Epic books, gems, brews. It's such a good influx of stuff you need for your accounts. Even if you're not doing Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, if you're hitting Brutal or Hard, at Hard Clan Boss, you still get the chance at getting a Void. At normal Clan Boss, I think you still get a chance at getting, or you get Ancient Shard. You get a Void if you're hitting the top chest of normal Clan Boss. Having daily chances at getting shards and getting books is so useful to your account. You cannot even comprehend how much you need it. So, Clan Boss daily. What else daily? Well, Grim Forest. Always try and do your 30 energy, because if you're not doing your 30 energy in Grim Forest, you're losing out at more free stuff. There's so much stuff, so many things that you can get in Grim Forest that's useful for your account. Not even talking about the Mercurial gear, which is like the top tier stuff for PvP. So, Grim Forest. Cursed City. Go as far as you can, every single rotation. On hard, when you run out of places to go on hard, do normal. There's so many things that you can do, so much stuff you can get just from doing your 8 silver keys every single day. But that takes so long. Well, it doesn't. Once you have a team set up for some stages, once you've done a rotation, your team that you cleared the post with or cleared the stage with is saved. So the next time the content loads up, the next time this rotation is here, you'll automatically have a team set to hit that, right? If you're not shimmying about gear, which you shouldn't really need to do for the earlier stages of Cursed City or Grim Forest, you should be perfectly fine. Grim Forest, I've already talked about that. Doom Tower. If Doom Tower is this rotation, if it's the Dark Fae rotation, I would strongly urge you to do every single day as much as you can. Start out on hard, go as far as you can. If you can complete the hard rotation, excellent. If you can't, not so bad. Go as far as you can, because the Dark Fae drops the crafting materials for the lethal gear, which is an upgrade on Savage gear, which is, it's ignore defense set. Perfect. It's not perfect, it's good, right? Dark Fae rotation of Doom Tower. Any other rotation, I go a bit easier on Doom Tower. I miss days, it's just because, again, there's a lot to do. Arena, now I've been slacking off in Arena recently. I believe I don't have a defense set, so I've dropped all the way down to Gold 3, but a couple of bags of Arena refills from me and I'll get back up to Gold 5. It's not really that much of an issue. Tag Team Arena, I always try and maintain around Gold 1, Gold 2 at the moment. I kind of I drop down on the non-personal rewards CVC weeks, and then I try and push back up as high as I can for personal rewards weeks, because CVC points, you get a fair amount of CVC points from Tag Team Arena. So that's what I do there. Live Arena, I generally skip Live Arena, even though I shouldn't. It's free Prism Shards if you just do your 5 to 10 battles a day. Faction Wars, I try and do as much Faction Wars as I can. I've stopped pushing Faction Wars hard for the moment, and I'm just farming the stages that I've got to, because everybody loves glyphs, right? You've got to get the glyphs in order to progress, right? So even if you're not pushing the content, you should be at least farming the stages that you can farm the fastest. So that's roughly of that content, the stuff that I kind of try and do on a daily basis, just to keep the engine ticking over. As I said, I'm in a kind of, I just do the things that I kind of need to do at the moment. The Grim Forest, the Doom Tower. I've taken a bit of a skip on this fusion. It's all well and good, it's all fine. You don't have to do every single fusion, you don't have to do every single event. I have been taking it easy because life has been getting a bit busy recently. So I do have a bunch of energy to use. I am wasting energy by not being min-maxing my energy, but that's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to play as hard as, the top level people, right? You can play at your own pace. That is the beauty of this game. You play at your own pace. You do your own stuff. The worst thing that you can do in Raid is compare yourself and your account to other people, because that will push you into spending money. That will push you into playing the game 24/7, 365 days a year, and doing all of those things. And if you can't manage to do that, if you have issues with that, then stop trying to compare yourself. Stop looking at other people. I understand the fun, interesting aspect of me talking about that while I'm getting you to look at my account and look at my stuff, but the way that I'm trying to talk to you about this is look at my stuff, but don't look at my stuff with a view to trying to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, right? Play to your own speed. Don't feel pressured to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak. Do your own stuff. Be happy. Get along. Have fun. After all that is said and done, I'd be interested to know what your no skips are. What the things that you absolutely cannot not do on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. I'm very interested to hear what people think and what people are doing themselves. Do you try and complete everything? There have been days when I have got to 0 out of 123 in the in this bit here, the key tracker. A lot of days I don't get that. But yeah, so there's one more thing that I wanted to talk about, and that is Hydra and Chimera keys. So looking at this from a clan leader perspective and looking at it as a deputy perspective, I want the clan to do the best that it can. I want the people in the clan to get the most that they can. And part of that conversation is in Hydra and Chimera Clash. Chimera Clash to a lesser extent, but Hydra Clash, you get extra stuff for placing in Hydra Clash, right? If you come first and you get over this point criteria, you get a prism shard. Essentially, you get you get prism crystals, right? You have the chance at a mythical book, and all you need to do is do over 650 million damage in your 3 keys. But outside of that, doing 3 Hydra keys in a week, I'm interested to know what people think about doing keys every week. Like, for me, I always used to leave them to last minute, and I always used to have a panic about getting them done. But 9 times out of 10, I would get them done. Sometimes I would miss them because I'd forget, which is fair enough, or I would have a busy week and I'd not be able to do them. That happened, right? That happens at times, and people need to understand that life happens, and that's fine. I just don't understand serial, not non-key doers, people who are not doing keys for whatever reason, and maybe they don't understand the content, maybe they don't understand the Hydra battles, maybe they don't understand the quick battle criteria. And I am going to be doing some videos about how to kind of get into Hydra a bit more, and how to maybe progress yourself through Hydra. Same with Chimera. I do plan on going back to the Chimera video and finishing that off, just so that we can chalk that down and have an intro to Chimera, an intro to Hydra, and then kind of delve deeper into those. But from a perspective of looking at keys and looking at, missing out on free stuff, if you just do the top chest of the normal Hydra difficulty and the clan kills, that you get 2 chances at getting 1 to 2 mortal soulstones, some stone skin or protection gear, some clan experience and clan gold. That in itself is worth spending a bit of time figuring out, right? Mortal soulstones, yes, they're not great, but soulstones are the only way to get souls, and souls are so important for your champions. So, and then going into Chimera, and it's the drops in Chimera are even there. It's relic crafting material, it's starstone, it's experience and clan gold, it's a 1-star basalt, which, it's not great for people who are fairly progressed, but still, it's something, and it's a start, and it gives some gems as well to socket into your relics. I would strongly urge people to do their keys when they can, as much as they can, as often as you can. Do all of your keys. But anyway, I'm interested to know people's thoughts and what people think about what you should and shouldn't be doing on a daily basis, and I'm open to my mind being changed about why people aren't doing keys. Yeah. Thanks for listening to this random ramble, directionless direction. Yeah, I'm interested to hear what people are doing and what they're not doing on a daily basis. A couple of things that's coming up for me. I will be doing a Chimera video. I will be doing a Hydra Champion Synergy video. I will be doing a further delve into Hydra, maybe running keys and talking over the key running. And I do plan on a CVC preparation video as well. So anyway, thanks for your attention, and catch you on the flip side. What did I just watch? Who is that guy? Knubsy, Nubsy plays. Bye.